Hey, this is Sam here from samnuku.com, and I wanted to thank you for stopping by and watching this Mindset Mastery video. In this video, what I wanted to discuss was what we typically as entrepreneurs go through on a daily basis, and it's kind of something that majority of us go through. Once in a while, we'll hit it. We'll hit it out of the park, and we'll get exactly what it is that we wanted to actually do. But most of the time, it's far from that. So if you look at this little diagram on the left here, what you'll see is basically what you had planned, right? So you've kind of got this idea in your mind. Yep, 6 o'clock I'm going to do this, 8 a.m. I'm going to do this, 10 a.m. I'm going to do this, right? And you've got your whole day planned out, like it's smooth sailing all the way through. And then what you realize is the first or second thing that you get into your day, and bang, already you've got like a little speed bump, if you will, or a little hiccup, right? And then you go up again and you go through another loop, and you go up and you go through another loop, and you fall all the way down, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is that these things happen. In fact, they happen a lot, and it is pretty common for anyone who's trying to really achieve anything. This isn't necessarily just for entrepreneurs. This is a typical path of a marriage versus reality. Some people who get married, they've got this perfect smooth sailing idea in their head, right? Which is why they kind of want to marry that person, because they, that's the one. They know that that's it, and they've got this perfect little honeymoon phase in their mind of this smooth sailing, when in fact there's ups and downs all the time. But there's a couple of things that I really wanted to discuss here, in terms of mindset and perspective, just as much as anything else. So in terms of a mindset, understand that where you start and where you end, all that really matters is that you've improved, right? You've improved a skill, or you've made another sale, or that you've improved yourself personally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever the case may be. You see, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is that you started down here, and despite the fact that you were up here at one point, you're back down here. The fact is that you started down here, and then now you're up here, right? So let's just keep that perspective in mind, and understand the fact that, hey, the day might not have gone as smoothly as we wanted to over here, but I did start down here and now I'm up here, which means you've improved in some way, shape, or form, okay? And another thing in terms of perspective, because this is something I shared yesterday and someone brought it to my attention, that, hey, did you notice that? I thought, man, that's really cool, I got to share that, right? And from my perspective, all I saw was like the struggles, the loops, the ups and the downs, and blah, blah, blah. And whilst I've got the right mindset in that, I saw that, at the end of the day, I got a few things done. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done, but I got some things done, and that's going to fuel me for tomorrow to keep going. What I didn't see, and that she shared with me, was that, hey, did you see the love heart that's actually involved right there? Yeah. Hopefully you can see that love heart right there. In amongst all these loops and all this chaos lies this love, right? And the way I kind of took that was, as long as you're chasing, or as long as you're working on something that you're passionate about, there is love involved in the journey. And it doesn't matter if it's a challenge, it doesn't matter if it's easy, it doesn't really matter at all. All that really matters is that you're on this journey and you're doing something that you're passionate about, that you love, right? And love is involved. I remember my mentor telling me once before, when I was going through a hard time and a rough patch, and I'll tell you guys the exact same thing, is that when you're going through a real challenging time and you need to repair yourself spiritually, touch your passion on a daily basis. Touch your passion on a daily basis, meaning whatever it is that you love doing, spend time doing that, because it's going to heal you spiritually, which is going to allow you to get back on track sooner rather than later. Brilliant advice. I'm really glad that I took it. And this little love heart that was pointed out to me that I completely missed, right, is something that we should be holding on to. Hold on to the fact that if you love doing this, if you're in love with the idea of doing it, then keep going. Okay, irrespective of the ups and the downs, just keep going, because you're improving. And then tomorrow you'll probably have another up and down day, but at the end of the day, you will have learned something. You would have gained a little bit more experience, or you would have had another brilliant insight, or you've gained another skill that's going to help you along your journey towards success. Okay, so look, I thank you so much for stopping by and watching this Mindset Mastery video, right, where I continue to bring you videos on mindset for success, and allowing you to be able to master yourself so that you can really take things on as an entrepreneur. I thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.